Here at 305 Carrefour, basically having a showcase of poetry by Madam Zuhura. And we have one of our proteges here to let us know a bit more about her, and I'll let him introduce himself.
My name is Nasri, but I go by the name Mr. Romantic. They just call me the king of poetry. I do love poems, mainly. Though I do other poems, but love poems are the one I'm famous.
How did you get to know and come across Madam Zuhura?
So Madam Zura, as we call her, Zoo African Lioness, she's a legend. I myself, the first stage I performed was her stage, and it's called 255 Poetry. So that went back 2016, I think, in where I started perform poetry. In the first stage, by the way, it was the first show at Sidea. By that time, Sidea was at before reaching Klaus, the Nakiete and Sidea were near. So that was the first performance in which I performed there. And then Madam Zuhura says, this guy, he's good. He's supposed to come more often. So I become one among his student, one among his performers. Then I started performing. And by that period of time, poetry was basically English poems and so much. So I started myself to do Swahili poems. So it's like I bring the new test in poetry industry, and from that period of time, it goes like that. And she's the one who called me Mr. Romantic, by the way. Yeah, by that time I was called myself Nasri, a lot of them, Tungo Zenyo Limbo, and so much. So that's how I come across Madam Zuhura.
You give me wings to fly. You tie up my loose ends like shoelaces. Your name is a prayer. Your name is a prayer because you have made me a believer, and I am ready to deliver all your hidden blessings because you are the obvious best thing. Let me breathe you because I'm hooked in your love. I'm hooked in your love. Because I'm hooked in your love. Sound like I, sound like you.
Is a platform that has begotten other platforms. Can you speak more on that?
Poetry 255 was one among the earliest stages, in which actually is sustained until now. And after us to perform on her stage, we say, okay, I am big enough to start a new platform now. So I have a platform called 255. I have a platform called Tulivu Poetry, but also there is other poetry platform in Tanzania, Bongo Poetry, Spectrum, Ndimi Laini, hosted by my sister Helen Bulugu, and other Spectrum, as I say. And even by that period of time, there was a stage called La Poetista. So this has one among the stages in which in Tanzania we have, and that is the product of 255 Poetry.